Hey, this is Scotty Colson again with Derek McRorie, number 3
Hello.
in our interview process. Derek, just make sure you speak clearly and you'll look into the camera.
Not a problem.
We're going to be posting this on YouTube. Is that okay with you?
Not a problem.
Excellent. Well, we'll start out with some questions we've been asking everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one is, tell us something about yourself that's not in the application or your resume.
Well, as far as what's not in the application, I actually been a long admired history. I've had admiration for history since I was very young. My father took us around different Civil War battle sites, and I developed that appreciation of history and an appreciation of East Asian history, specifically Japanese.
What was your favorite battle site you went to?
That would be Gettysburg.
Mine too. Tell us about your experience with kids.
Kids? As far as my experience with kids go, I have a number of relatives who have young kids, and they're fun to play around with. As far as just playing. Learning from them.
Okay. What got you interested in Japan?
That was when I was when I was really young, around 10 or 11. I grew to have an appreciation of Asian artwork, and that grow specifically like wall paintings and architecture, and that grew into a further appreciation of Japanese history, Chinese history, and this grew to want to actually want to get a doctorate in teaching East Asian history, specifically Japanese.
What do you know about Hitachi?
Hitachi? It's a industrial city with a port. I also heard it has a statue of Vulcan.
That is correct. One of only 2 in the world. Tell me what's your favorite book?
My favorite book? That's a tough question right there. It would have to be Mark Twain's Huckleberry Finn.
Really?
Yes.
Why does that appeal to you?
I've always had an appreciation of Southern history, specifically Mark Twain.
When you think of people who want to edit books like that,
I really have a negative view of it, because if you don't have a context of the past, then how can you judge the future?
If somebody were to ask you, people always ask young people, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'm an old person, so I'm asking you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I wanted to be a fighter pilot, but since I have to wear glasses that sort of gave up on that career option, so decided for the better option, become an historian.
There you go. That will keep your mom less worried too.
Yes.
Speaking of that, how about your family? How are they set up for a 2-year absence of you?
They're really gung-ho about it. They want me to proceed with, to try to get the position and just keep in touch with them.
Have you ever been been apart from your family that long?
No.
They now let's see. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Hueytown.
Hueytown. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's a local suburb here in Birmingham.
Yes.
Their sports teams are called the Golden Gophers for no good reason.
Yes.
But when you tell people you're interested in going to Japan, what's their reaction?
Some get this wow look to them, or is like, "Are you crazy?" Or others have this "Are you crazy?" look to them.
So how do you tell them that you're not crazy?
Just by explaining to them why I want to go there, that I had a appreciation of Asian culture and history.
The one of the things that is most interesting about this opportunity is that you're in Japan, and you're on your own, and you're making some money, and you're living on your own. What are places you would like to see in Japan?
Oh, Kyoto, Tokyo, all the real major cities, including Nara, if I have a chance.
Why Nara?
That was one of, I think, the first capital of Japan, back in almost 2 centuries ago, actually, or close to 2 centuries ago.
You know your history. So a lot of people, worry about the Fukushima plant and all of that, and Hitachi's a good ways from there, but it's on the same coast. What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with it, to tell you the truth. If I see it as a very good opportunity for me to go over there, and risk is part of everything.
And to be honest, it's really not much of a risk. Hitachi is out of the zone, and in fact, they got some of the displaced people from there,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like we did for Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
What movie, what book, what popular culture thing that most people know about Japan is your favorite?
I would have to say Akira Kurosawa. That was one of my favorite Japanese directors. He's directed Ran, Yojimbo, all very good Japanese movies.
Yeah. So when you think about this opportunity, how do you think it will fit into your life plan?
Well, I hope upon completing my, if I do get the position, upon completing my responsibilities with this position, I want to get my doctorate in Japanese history, specifically modern Japan.
Do you intend to further your Japanese language studies while you're there?
I would hope so.
Now, one thing I've asked everybody is, you're in competition with folks. We don't make the decision. The folks in Hitachi make the decision. Take a minute to tell them why you should be the person chosen.
Why I should be the person chosen? Because I have both a bachelor's and master's, and have have experience with both grammar and English in writing papers. I've also tutored a Japanese college student in both editing papers and grammar. So I see it as a great opportunity, and hope that you choose me for the position.
All right, and we thank you.